Information is power. We must be told the whole story.
Information is really important when you're doing this kind of work, and access to information was one of the group's participation indicators. They thought it was essential to make sure that decisions were being taken with them and not outside the room. They felt that the information they got should be clear, so without jargon. It should be accessible, that they can understand it, and it should be timely, so that they get it in plenty of time before a meeting.
One of the key elements of holding governments to account for their human rights obligations is information. And there are many practical ways in which people can gather that information. One, for example, is sending freedom of information requests into the relevant government departments and agencies.
You know, this isn't about me or isn't about Stephanie, this is a group of people. So we need, it's all right when they're telling us verbally, we need that written down so we can report back to the group. They say, right, this is what's happening, this is what's going to be done. And sometimes we found it very confusing with the words that they come off with and the different, you know, the way different trusts operated, you know. And actually one of the health professionals in the board turned around and says that they actually found it very confusing too. So we actually highlighted that and trying to make it a bit easier for them as well as for us.
They are concerned that they are not clear about why the Minister's definition in November 2009 has been changed. How has that happened? At the moment they want a clear written explanation of how that happened, why it happened, and until they have an answer to that. And that's what they brought up at the card before you leave board today. They want to know, they want transparency or clearness about that decision-making process.